Hi everyone, my name is Rishi. I'm the co-founder of Digital Scholar, and today on this success story, we have Nishant Jain, who was the part of batch 24 offline, where he used to travel down from Pondicherry to Chennai every weekend to learn from the institute. So let's say hi to Nishant here.
Hi everyone, I'm Nishant and yeah, I'm from Pondicherry. So
Awesome.
I've been a part of Digital Scholar and it was lovely for me to actually go every week there, talk to the people and learn so many things. So it was good.
Why did you choose digital marketing? Like, what was your background? Why did you want to come to digital
Okay.
marketing?
From the college days, so I was so passionate about marketing. So from starting, it was like traditional marketing. So I was interesting our like how the ad works. So it started with advertisements in newspapers, boardings and pamphlets. I used to design some just like as a passion. Then after some days, it was like totally. I was so curious about the social medias and Facebook ads. So I know I just learned like from my own. I was learning from Google the theory basis, but I was not sure. So I just got to know about Digital Scholar, and I like it was a good journey, a practical journey for me.
I
So from there, yes, sir.
Yeah, continue.
Okay, so from there, my passion for digital marketing has increased a lot.
I clearly remember. I used to see all the weekends. Right, you were super dedicated. I don't think you've missed even a single weekend. Most likely. And
Yes,
just
sir.
tell us, how was your journey? What did you enjoy learning the most? How was your experience at Digital Scholar?
Okay. So yes, the first day it was kind of butterflies. So I'm actually an introvert person, so I've never spoken to anyone nor on the camera. So it was just like I wanted to know like how people will think about me and what if there are so many good knowledgeable people and I'm pressed a lot. All the stuff happened, and after I reached there, I got to like I met some good friends, good amount of people. They were almost like elder to me, but they used to give me advice about my careers. It was so good, like a best batchmate I've got. And coming to the digital scholar, it was like for me, I used to wake up at 4 o'clock early in the morning. Then I have to catch bus and I have to go there. So it was kind of interesting, and
Wow.
yeah, I loved it actually. And in Digital Scholar, it was so good. Like the interiors, the wall paintings, and Kabul's coffee. So it was so good. So we used to love it. And the time we spent there, it was just like, yeah, like we और थोड़ा मिल जाता वो time मिल जाता. So it's good.
Amazing. So, Nishant, tell us, what are you up to? What are you doing currently, and how are you using those learnings at the moment?
Okay. Coming to the niche, my niche is social media marketing. So I'm a freelancer now. So I'm actually learning like even now I learn so many things, new techniques, tools, automation tools, stuff. So I use those in my clients page. So currently I'm actually having some other industries accounts. So I used to spend total amount of my time on those accounts and I used to engage there, and it was so good. Like all my learnings I'm using there, starting from the social media, then Saurav's Reels Mastery. Then we came into Rishi's automation. So it was so good. And after that, now I'm actually designing a website for my client. So it's from the WordPress. So it was so good. So I'm using all those techniques and even the landing page I've created one. So it was good, sir.
Wow. And how many clients you have currently, or how many have you served until now?
So I have served 6 to 7 clients, and three were from my family. So like right, families and stuff. So now I'm currently handling 4 to 5 clients.
Wow.
So like from other different industries.
Lovely. And how much do you make per month?
It is average of 50,000 so per month.
Average of 50. Wow, that's amazing. And this happened right after you graduated from DS, right? So you could use all the learnings and it
Yeah,
helped you out there.
exactly. Like theoretical knowledge. Okay, so
Yeah, so that's amazing, Nishant. Pretty glad to see you do well, because I personally have seen you so much in the classes, and I saw your dedication in terms of, upskilling and being able to learn. And I'm sure we just start of good times. I think it's hardly been like few months since you've graduated, so I can see, you making it super big in this space. How do you feel internally? Because I remember you've done MBA, you've done few other things. Why is it that you loving this field? What are the changes? What's the transformation? Can you share something about it?
okay, yeah. So I've completed MBA, and after my MBA, I was like, it is useless for me. So I was like, my father he does not allow me to actually travel to places and learn from there. So I was in the four corners of Pondicherry. So I was like trying different courses. I started with the interior coursing, then fashion designing. Then I landed in one more course. It was about illustration and Photoshop.
Hmm.
So after that, I got to know about digital marketing. So from there, I have my family. So they consulted me to visit there. So after coming there, I was actually made my mind to be open there. So I used to talk with everyone, each and every agencies, each and every groups, and I used to help them, and I used to get knowledge from them. So even if the other agencies is assigned with some other products or brands, I used to dig there. I used to give them some advice, and I used to take some advice. Okay, what I have to do the changes, and yeah, after that I was the head of the agency. Then it was so good. I'm handling around 7 to 8 people under me, and I used to advise them to do this work and do that work. So it was so interesting for me. And yeah, I got to I have some elders or batchmates, so they were so kind. Like even now, I used to talk with them. I used to get advice from them. So what I have to do now? What advice you can give? So yeah, it was so awesome. So
Amazing, Nishant. I'm so happy for you. I'm so proud of you for what you've achieved. And it's amazing how you are single handedly doing so many clients and stuff. So, one final question. Would you recommend Digital Scholar to your friends and family?
sure, sir.
Awesome. So
Sure.
perfect. That thank you so much, Nishant, for doing this particular interview. I'm sure a lot of people will get inspired with the need or the desire to learn, and you traveling every weekend, every morning at 4 a.m. It's an inspiration, and it shows your dedication and how you wanted to build your own life, and do something which you're passionate about. So I'm really, really happy for you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Lovely. So see you around. Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.